Hi there, my name is Kyle, and today I'm going to go through a brief walkthrough on how to get started with our driver app, POD Complete. So you just get a note from Dispatch asking you to download an app on your phone. Now you might be thinking, oh boy, what are they going to have me do now? Which is why we at Tailwind have tried to make things as simple as possible for you to follow, and we think you'll discover that this new tool will make life a whole lot easier for you. And with that, let's jump in. To start, your dispatch will have sent you a text message containing your username and your password. In this message, there will also be a link here for both the Apple and Google Play Store. It'll look something like this. When you click on the corresponding link for your device, you'll automatically open the Tailwind POD Complete installation page. Simply follow the instructions by hitting install and accepting the permissions requested. Once the app has finished downloading, simply click on the open button to open the app, where you can enter the username and password that were sent to you in the text message earlier. Perfect. You're halfway there. Ready to start receiving your dispatches by phone. When there's a new dispatch for you, you'll receive a notification from the app advising that dispatch number 123 has been assigned. If you click on the notification, it will take you directly to your trip if you're already logged in. But as you can see, when you log in, you'll see a list of trips that you're assigned to. Give me one quick sec here. So we can see I have 153, 154, 141. Clicking into the specific trip, you'll see the truck and trailer assigned to this trip and a listing of all the stops that you need to go to with the corresponding shipment information, i.e. commodity number, number of packages, dimensions, etc. The example that I'm using doesn't have very good data because it's our test database. For this example, though, we'll go through the workflow as you would out in the field. It's really simple. As you arrive or depart a location, you'll simply click the checkbox beside arrival and departure in the app. This will automatically update your dispatchers advising of your status in the main TMS application with an accurate timestamp of when this occurred. This is all happening in real time, so the good news is you'll no longer need to waste as much time dealing with check calls from the office. Next, we'll jump ahead in time to what we would do at the delivery location, which for the most part is the same. You still want to click the arrive and departed flags. I'll just go through here and do the others. Perfect. But the only difference is that you'll now have assigned POD that needs to get back to the office, which is really easy to do. You can do this a couple of different ways. You simply have to click the Capture POD button, which will give you a few options. First, take a photo. This will open your device's camera app and allow you to take a new picture of the POD you received from the consignee. Second option, choose an image from the gallery. This will allow you to choose an image that you've already taken with your phone's camera. Third is choose PDF file. This is used if you're using a third-party scanning app such as Adobe Scan, Microsoft Office Lens, Cam Scanner, or something like that. This will allow you to upload a PDF file that's generated by any of these applications. For this example, I'll go through and take a picture of the POD. We'll just take a picture of my notebook here. So once you've taken the picture, we do have the option to do some cropping. As you can see here. So you can move it around, make it look the way that it needs to look. And once you've got it to the point where you think it's good, you can simply click the check up at the top. And I'm just going to leave it as is. From here, you're asked to provide a brief description. We often find that people put POD and potentially a reference number for a shipment, but it's also okay to leave it blank. It isn't a required field by any means. So in this case, I am just going to leave it blank, and then I'll click Submit, which what that then does, you can see at the bottom there, image upload started, POD successfully uploaded to our order number there. You may have also noticed that as I was scrolling through each of the locations there that we do also have just an image capture button on each of the stops. What this could be used for is to upload pictures relating to that stop specifically, i.e. if, say, for example, you get to a delivery location and the load is shifted and you need to send a picture through to your dispatcher, you could then go in and do that. And that covers POD Complete. It's an easy tool for you to eliminate a bunch of check calls and reduce the need to sort through a bunch of paperwork. And by getting PODs back to the office faster, you and your company can get paid for that job much, much quicker.